Hello dear students, welcome back to this session. This is the continuation of 6th standard's first chapter, that is a computer system. In previous session we have seen about keyboards and mouse. Also we have seen about the touch screen and touchpad. In this session we are going to see some more input devices such as microphone, joystick, scanner, barcode reader, etc. So let's start the video. First, let us start with microphone. A microphone is used to record different sounds into the computer. It is also called as mic. So at the right side you can see the image or photo of microphone, and this microphone is also known as mic. It is used to record the sounds into the computer system. If the microphone is not there, you can not record the sound in computer. Let us see now what is a joystick. A joystick makes playing computer games a lot more fun. So it is basically used to play the games. It has a stick on its base that when moved controls the mouse pointer on the screen. Most joysticks have buttons called triggers. You can see the picture of joystick at the right side. Now this is a joystick. It has a stick at its base. This is the stick. Now when you move this stick to the right side, the pointer will move to the right side. When you move it to the left side, it will move to the left. Now let us see what is a scanner. Scanner copies pictures or text on a paper onto a computer system. It converts paper pages into digital pages. These digital copies can be saved and edited on computer. The different types of scanners are flatbed scanner and handheld scanner. Now you can see these scanners. Okay. A type is of, I think it is a flatbed scanner, and it is handheld scanner because the size of this scanner is more. Alright, now let us see what is a barcode reader. Barcode reader is commonly used in shops and supermarkets. Okay students, you have seen in the malls this device. It is used to scan the codes printed on the products. Okay. A barcode is group of thick and thin lines that is placed on a product so that a computer can get the price of the product and other information about it. So when you scan a barcode using this barcode reader, all the details of that product are shown in the computer system. Okay, the barcode reader is also used for many other purposes, such as to take inventory in retail stores, to check out books from the library, to track manufacturing and shopping of products, and to identify hospital patients. Very small barcodes have been used to tag honeybees while conducting research. Now I will show you the example of barcode. So on my book you can see these are the lines, thick and thin lines, and this is called as a barcode. Okay, each and every product of mall has this barcode. Now let us see what is OMR reader. OMR stands for optical mark recognition, and it is commonly used to check multiple choice test answers taken by schools and colleges. Students, you might have given the Navodaya exam or the scholarship exam. So the test paper was of multiple choice questions, and you have circled the answers. Okay, so that answers are checked by this machine. It is called as optical mark reader or optical mark recognition. So the student marks the answer on the answer sheet by filling in the corresponding circle. Just now I have told you. The answer sheet is fed in the OMR reader. So whatever paper you give after submitting the answer, after the ticking the answers, it then scans the document and reads the data from the marked fields. The error rate of OMR technology is less than 1%. So this machine does not make so much errors. Okay, it has only 1% error. What does it mean by 1% error? If you have ticked 100 answers, then and all are correct, then only 1% means one answer will be wrong. Okay, so error rate is very less. It is negligible actually. Let us see what is OCR reader. OCR stands for optical character recognition, that converts a data on paper into digital format. Okay, then if a document is scanned, it can be edited using a word processor. OCR reader scans the text character by character. After analysis of the scanned image, it then translates the image into character codes such as ASCII. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Commonly used in data processing, thus it prevents the retyping of the text. Unlike scanner, OCR reader does not treat the text as picture. Now students, suppose if someone gives you the task to type this paragraph, this entire paragraph into computer, into the MS Word software, what you will do? You will take the book and you will start typing. But students, do you know an OCR reader is used to convert this entire paragraph into the text by using that device. So suppose this is not actually OCR reader. Okay, actually it is OTG. I am just telling you for the example purpose. What you have to do is, suppose you have to type this entire paragraph into Word, you just have to go through the paragraph character by character. Automatically that will be typed into the Word software, into the MS Word. Okay, fine. Now let us see what is Miker reader. Miker stands for magnetic ink character recognition. It scans the data printed with magnetically charged ink, and this technology is widely used by the banks. Numbers and characters found on the bottom of the checks contain the check number, sort code, and account number, which are printed using magnetic ink. It helps prevent the forge and simplifies the process of clearance of checks and other documents. So students, when you go to the banks and when you submit any check into the bank, those checks are processed by the Miker, because special ink is used on the checks, and that ink is magnetic ink. Okay, so some special device such as Miker, MICR, magnetic ink character recognition, is used to process those checks. Okay, now let us see what is web camera. Web camera is used to take live photos and videos. Many of you have used web camera to make the Skype video calls. Okay, in the internet cafe also you might have seen this. Okay, we will stop here. I hope you understood today's session. In case of any queries or doubt, feel free to ask me. Thank you.